and welcome to the last podcast of 2024. And thank you very much indeed, guys, for listening. I'm going to do a little giveaway in this episode. I'm going to give you the code word a little bit later on, but it will be for one of these Echo Pop speaker smart thingy-me-bobs. You know, the little Alexa thing, what names, that you can put in the corner of your room. You can ask it to spell stuff or tell you a joke, or even ask it to listen to your favourite plumbing podcast. And last week we was 8th in the FeedSpot plumbing podcast charts. So absolutely super excited about that and how we're growing, and actually how I'm growing as a person as well. So I started these about 7 months ago. So talking to a microphone, talking to a camera, and going through that process for me personally has really, really helped me with my thinking, with my planning, what to say and how to come across. So thank you very much, guys, for sticking with us, and hopefully our audience is going to grow in 2025. I've got a few little plans to help grow our audience and bring it along, and get some more guests onto the podcast. We've been practicing with the telephone rather than trying to bring people into the office, because that's just been a nightmare, to be honest, trying to sync diaries, our diary, their diary, and bringing them all in together. There's been a few people that have been a bit shy. They've turned up and then they've made excuses. I think they got a little bit nervous with the microphones and stuff. So hopefully with the telephone side of things, I've worked it out now how to do it. It's actually really straightforward and simple, but I just haven't tried it before. So we can get that done as well. So a bit of a wind down really from the year. So I made a few notes just down here. We've done over 60 boilers that we supplied and fitted for all our customers, domestic and commercial, this year, which is absolutely fantastic. So that's a growth year on year that we like to see, that upward trend, which is fantastic. We continue to do well over 1,000 boiler services and landlord checks, domestic and commercially, every single year for all our customers. So that's an absolutely fantastic number of regular repeat customers that we're going back to. So we're doing something right for the majority anyway, at least. So yeah, we're getting onto that. We got a lot more commercial this year that's come on board, a few more doctor surgeries, like another couple of care homes. We've got a few schools on board now, 2 academy trusts, which have come on board for our commercial services, which is absolutely fantastic, and we could be chipping away at those, and I've got some plans for that as well. Unfortunately, we had a van crashed into this year. It's on our social platforms. You may have sort of come across it. Just before I went on holiday in August, the van was parked up. No one from our company was hurt. And it was just stationary in the road, and a skip lorry drove straight into the back of it. There was a few witness reports of what the driver was doing other than driving, but that sort of come to nothing, so I can't put it onto here what the allegations were, let's just say. So because they've been a little bit unfounded and nothing's come of it, I'm not going to mention it. But other than driving, I will say that. So that all got sorted and paid out, but the van got written off. So that was written off while I was on holiday. So I was in Canada on a family holiday. So trying to get up to speed with, emails that are coming in. I ain't replying until the afternoon UK time. So that actual management company that dealt with that actually was very good, recommended my insurance broker. So actually went really, really smoothly in the end. So then I had to buy another van, and I gave my van to Dave, and then I bought another van in. So getting all that racked out. So there was a lot of hassle and a lot of going around in circles with it all. But eventually sort of the dust has settled now really with it all. So yeah, we had a van crash this year. Every year I like to set business goals for the 2025. So I've got the 2024 ones on the desk. And we have them on the desks. So when me and Anne are in the office together, we can both see them. We've got one each. I won't show you what they are, but that's the back of the picture frames. We have those, and we can both see them every single day. Well, when I'm in the office. So yeah, I'll be setting those out. Unfortunately, I've had a bit of a cold all Christmas. I've not been feeling my best. So I do apologise for the audio quality. I want to record some new jingles, but I can't do that at the moment because I sound like a bag of nuts and bolts. So yeah, don't sound great. What else have we got? So we changed our gas engineer software. We changed from that to a company called Powered Now. And so the idea of that is it's going to be a lot more CRM based, so a lot more customer relationship management side of things that does the certificates. So it's a massive change for us here and how we've got used to Gas Engineer software. But the new software gives us so much more reports and so much more feedback on what we're doing. And some of the customers, we only started on the 1st of December using it, but we've already seen some gains from it as well. So there's an option to push "I'm on my way" as a button. So you push the button, you'll send the customer a text message to say "I'm on my way," and eventually there will be a GPS of a timed how long should the person be that does attend. But it's already saved me one call out, which was the customer wasn't in, and they got the text message. They contacted us and says, "Don't bother, I'm not in. Let's do it for another time." Which was an absolute fantastic godsend, because typically we'd normally just go along, knock the door, nobody's in, and then we'll have to follow that up. So a lot of wasted time and a lot of wasted fuel and energy, really, so we can be doing something else with it. So, yeah, so that's, we've got our CRM done. I've finally ended my relationship with Checkatrade. Those that are sort of new to the industry, you're coming on board, you want to go self-employed, Checkatrade. I've had nothing but bad results with them. Trying to cancel Checkatrade has just been more difficult than pushing water uphill. So finally, we're out of contract with them, which I'm absolutely super excited about. We are really proud members of KCC Trusted Trader. They do a lot of work behind the background to make sure those members that are joined Trusted Trader are actually bona fide. We're a member of the Medway Council Fair Traders, which is great, being nice and local. Medway Council's local to us, so being part of their Trusted Trader scheme as well, and which with the magazine, they are very, very, very thorough on their checks which there. So that's the three schemes that we'll be staying with, certainly in for 2025. But I'm well out of Checkatrade, so I'm really, really happy for that. Hopefully this year we'll find 2025 we'll find a new bigger premises. I'd love a little dedicated spot for little podcasting and doing my little videos, my little how-tos, my little YouTube stuff, and my little social media posts. I'd love a little space for that. Obviously up here at Gaslec Towers Mark 1, we're going to start calling it. We've just got this mezzanine floor up here with the office space. We've got 3 desks, three computers, and then we've got the storage downstairs behind the security door and stuff for all the bits and pieces that we have down there. But really, that's it. I've got a wall that side, a wall that side, a door that way, and a wall that way. That's it. I can't go up, I can't go down, I can't go left, I can't go right. So I think the next option for us is going to be moving in 2025 for a new bigger premises. So it served us well. We've been here just over a year and a half now. And we sort of well outgrown it. We've super outgrown it. And as the team grows and develops as well, in 2025, I've got some plans for a recruitment. We've physically got not enough space here for people and kit and supplies and stuff like that. So super looking forward to that. What else we got here? And probably the biggest thing for me really is the plans for this year, for 2025, next year, is for upscaling the team members as well. So we've got some training that's going to be going on to upskill the team members so they can do some more, and then we can look at the pay reviews and bits and pieces, just the general business stuff there that goes hand in hand with it. And so we'll have some new announcements once we get those team members in place with their new skills. They're all been practiced and competent and ready to roll with them. We'll be making some really big announcements in 2025, which I am super excited about, super excited. So we need to get some recruitment on the way for 2025 and get that wrapped up, and get the team members that we have already upskilled and doing some more. And like anyone, like us all humans, we want to do more and earn more and be better and tick all those little personal boxes, which I'm well up for, I'm proper infused it for. So I'm just looking down at my notes here. So, yeah, I think that rounds up this episode. So, I've not really been doing too much over Christmas, just been pottering around. I've recorded about another 10 videos on boiler, sort of explanations and breaking bits down, and a few tool videos as well, which I've done. Hopefully, our little digital guy, Mike's, or Digi Mics as we call him, hopefully he can get around to getting the stuff edited nice and quickly so we can start getting it posted up, and that'll be on our YouTube channel, as well as the social media channels, which I'll like the Facebook and stuff like that. So I'm super looking forward to 2025. I know we're going to have a really busy January and into February, and probably March it will start sort of quietening down again, as it does every single year. But let's wait and see what the weather holds. So I've done some other bits and pieces, but I'll show it on another video. So anyway, the magic word for the Echo Pop. So you need to email this in to be in with the draw. So today is the Monday the 30th. This is going out on the 31st of January. So these come out. December, sorry. So these come out once a week, every Tuesday morning at 6 a.m. So just for this week, just for this first week of January 2025, email us in at podcast@gaslec.net. And that's our email address. And email the word Echo. And that's the little pop thingy bob. So email that in, you'll be in the draw. I'll post it to you, whether you're going to pop into the office and pick it up here over in Strood. The historic city of Rochester, as everyone likes to say. Well, me anyway. If you want to do that, not a problem at all. Just let us know. But get that emailed in. Get it emailed in this week, and you'll be in the draw. And I don't know why more people don't enter the draw. We don't have a lot of people that enter, be honest. And I'll be straight and true with you. So if you do enter, and there's only 3 people that do, you got a 1 in 3 chance of winning something. And that cost me, 20, 30 quid, whatever it was, my own money. So there's a really, really high chance in actually winning stuff here. I'll give away gift vouchers and stuff like that on the podcast, on the giveaways. Yeah, there's a really good chance of winning. And people will still go and spend a £5 on a scratch card and won't win anything. But you get more chance of winning by listening to the podcast and going in for the little draws and competitions. Anyway, guys, thank you very much indeed for your support in 2024. Whatever you're doing for your New Year's Eve celebrations, have a great time. Have a lovely time. Have a safe time. And I'll see you in 2025. Take care. Goodbye.